coming up on the sailing. Here she is right here. She's taking on some damage. We got a lot of projects for her, but she's a good solid boat. 1983 contest yacht, 57-foot mast, 6-foot draft, 35-foot long, almost 12-foot beam. Ready to aboard?
Yes, Captain. Hi, YouTube. My name's Holly. Welcome to our sailing vessel. Come on and join us.
All right.
So this is a project boat, and we're aware of that, but we're just going to have fun with it and take all the information that we can from people that want to help us out. We're open to any suggestions anybody wants to give us. This is an older boat, so we know it's going to take some time and effort and probably some money as well, but we're okay with that.
And if you know anything, just drop a comment below. Fill us in, because I know we're going to make a lot of mistakes. But thanks.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is the view from our cockpit. Unfortunately, the engine won't start right now, so we got to get a new battery, have an electrician look at that, because we're really just running on solar panels, which are those guys up top there. We do not have shore power hooked up to this. So that's one of the things on the list that we got to repair. But we got a couple bean bags in the back here for fun to just sit there, enjoy. Gonna refinish some more of this. It's not teak, it's something else. But if you know about contest yachts, they used a different type of wood. So, I mean, it's not teak mainly, but the inside we'll give you a tour of. Take a look, get down below. But for right now, we're just having fun hanging out on it. Hope you enjoy the tour here. Alright, so here is the salon of this 1983 contest yacht. This is one of the things that we really liked about it. It was just such a nice, open, wide, beamy berth here. That table does fold up. We'll show you that in just a minute. So to the starboard side, we have the galley, which is perfect size. I love this sink here, this double sink. We got the water running here. We even got the little pull down faucet and filtered water right here, which I don't really use, but it's more for just cleaning stuff. The holding tanks, if we don't take care of them, they do start to smell a little bit. This window was leaking when we bought the boat, so we replaced that little porthole quite well. The project went well. That was one of our first projects. Replaced that one mid-berth right there. That just fell out in one of the storms. We showed up, checked on the boat, and it was hanging out on the side of the boat. So that's the next one we're going to try to replace, because the boat did suffer some damage at some point. The previous owner was down in the Bahamas. The previous owner before that was down in the Keys. So the boat has been used quite a bit, but it's still beautiful. She's holding up. And here is what I love right here, is this navigation station. I wanted to have something where I could do some work, very comfortable, open, everything works really well. That comes right up. Got my little project book right here. And one of the more impressive things was just this right here, this electrical panel. I just thought that was amazing when I saw that. So coming across something that looks like that, you know that the prior owners really took care of her, really cared about this vessel. And we're trying to do the same. So we see our solar panel. Our batteries are at 14.06, pulling in 110 watts of electricity right now. Just sipping electricity. But it's even a cloudy day like today. And something I absolutely love is the solar fan here. Really helps with circulation. If you have a boat, thinking about getting a boat, just to keep that air flowing. Really helps with that boat smell, because it does not smell bad at all on this boat. Now this really is more boat than we would ever need. The prior owner and the one before that really were big time sailors. We're learning. We enjoy being on the water. But as far as the creature comforts, it's fitting the bill right now for us. And again, this is more boat than we need, but we enjoy our time on her, and she is beautiful. So as we come up here, we got the V berth, big enough to sleep. This is where our daughter likes to crash when she comes down to the boat. Got our nice portholes here, and then kind of mid-berth, more towards the bow here, is the head. So we don't really use this because there is no holding tank. The gentleman before us wired it for, I'm not even sure, some type of electrical holding tank that does something. So if anybody knows anything about that, let us know. But we got plenty of storage here. Right there. This pops open here. We got another amount of storage here. Oh, look at that. There's my shorts. That's where my shorts went. Hey, and my t-shirts. Okay, so I got extra clothes over here. Hi.
Hi.
Now as we come to the aft berth, it's pretty large. We've got that sleeping area right there. We don't have any lights on back here. But I guess if your head goes up here, your legs go down there, you could sleep another bit of people there. So you have quite a bit of large area of square footage here. And when we spend the night on the boat, that's where I usually sleep. Hall usually sleeps in the V berth, just to have a little extra room to spread out.
And a sink.
And we got a little sink over here. That's nice. Medicine cabinet. And that just drains straight out. And underneath here, under that cushion, is the engine room, essentially, the compartment. Hello.
Hi.
All right, so access to the engine is right through here. It's very convenient. So whenever we start her up, we take her out, you just get this ready right here, undo the latch, and here, and then slide this out here. So it's a fairly new engine. It's a Yanmar, 40 horsepower. Can't quite read the model number on it, but it had low hours. When we bought it, it only had 696 hours. So for a boat from 1983, which they pretty much overbuilt the hulls. A lot of fiberglass, so she's very sturdy, but I always wanted an older boat with a newer engine. So that's what we got here. Again, we just got to figure out some electrical and mechanical problems with her. But anytime we've taken her out, she's ran fantastic. So that's something that we're going to work on, especially with, I believe we need to get a new starter battery. And hopefully that'll be the solution to our problems. But it's easy to access the oil and check that every time before we run. So at some point we'll be firing that up, but not for this video. But that's the engine. All right, got to get back to life. Love you. Oh.